After nearly 2 weeks of chaos in the streets of Turkey, Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan had plans to meet with some of the protesters. But following a wave of violence overnight from government security forces, those protest leaders have apparently pulled out of the talks.
Really no sense that dialogue is going to break the deadlock here. What seems to be shaping up over the next few days is that much of the dialogue will still be done in the streets.
Organizers say it's clear Erdogan's approach to the unrest is unwavering. Based on the scores of bulldozers and riot police he deployed the night before he was set to meet with the protest leaders. His refusal to back down from his hardline stance has thousands of demonstrators calling for his ousting.
Our prime minister is a dictator, like Hitler, like Mussolini.
They try to limit our rights of liberty and our showing our ideas.
Erdogan's at the center of the violent clashes broadcast across the world the past 13 days. It started as a demonstration over plans to develop a shopping center in Istanbul's Gezi Park before spreading through Taksim Square and across all of Turkey.
I asked the protesters to look at the bigger picture, to understand what kind of game is on display and to withdraw from there if they are sincere. I expect this as Prime Minister.
Critics say his focus on morality, like his proposal to ban alcohol sales after 10 p.m., is just another way for him to legislate Islam in the secular country. He's reportedly warned protesters nobody can stop Turkey's rise but Allah. But the Young Turks' Cenk Uygur says the strategy isn't working.
All it's done is made the protests larger and larger. All you got to do is listen to them earnestly. Give them a hearing as you're supposed to do as their elected representative.
Former White House Middle East advisor Mark Ginsburg writes in the Huffington Post, Erdogan has only himself to blame, saying only Erdogan can rescue himself from his worst tendencies. So far, he's playing true to form, which may set the stage for a potential shift against his party in the upcoming local and presidential 2014 elections. Over the weekend, the Prime Minister threatened to expel the nation's anarchists and terrorists from the streets and branded the protesters looters and vandals. But as a columnist for Project Syndicate writes, in the end, Erdogan has a choice to make: quell the dissent and go Chinese, or allow Turkey to complete the path to democracy. At least 4 people, including 1 police officer, have died in the protests. More than 4,000 have been injured. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn. Multiple sources, a broader view.